A top assassin lurked to assassinate the president, but finally failed the mission. What exactly happened? The assassin neatly slipped the sniper rifle into the rope and quickly set up a simple stand. He set up an old M14 rifle and resolutely fired at the homemade target 500 meters away. Because the ballistic point was, he immediately took out a wrench, carefully adjusted the scope axis, and fired again. As a top assassin tasked with assassinating the president, he knew he must ensure precise penetration of the target's skull. After repeatedly calibrating the ballistics, he used a watermelon as a mock target skull to practice shooting. Witnessing the bullet hit the center, he resolutely loaded a special bullet into the chamber, held his breath, and the target. A gunshot rang out, and the watermelon exploded. Confirming the light sniper rifle was, the assassin rushed to the assassination scene. He intended to end the president's life. After reconnaissance, he identified the top floor directly opposite the viewing stand as the best shooting location. Next, he needed to infiltrate the venue. He bought a full set of military uniforms and fake military medals on the street, and his right leg is amputated. He hobbled on crutches, posing as a disabled veteran. Although the guards checked strictly, fortunately, the fake documents were realistic enough, and he finally slipped through. After reaching the best sniper position, he lifted a gap in the curtain to visually estimate parameters. Before the president arrived, he took out the gun parts and skillfully assembled them. He moved a chair to serve as a temporary gun rest, steadily locked the shooting direction, and waited for the president to appear. However, the parade site was under maximum security, with armored vehicles on standby and thousands of infantry deployed around. Even the rooftops were full of special reconnaissance soldiers. Under such circumstances, assassinating the president was extremely difficult. Just as the president appeared in the square and was about to announce the start of the parade, an intelligence officer suddenly rushed into the security center. He urgently asked if any disabled officers had entered. The sergeant realized something was wrong, and the two rushed to the room where the assassin was. Unfortunately, they were too late. The assassin had already the president's skull with the crosshair through the 8x scope and pulled the trigger without hesitation. However, at that moment, the president just bent down to pick up something. Before the assassin could fire a second shot, the intelligence officer who broke in interrupted the operation. Although the assassin instantly killed the accompanying guard, he was shot several times by the intelligence officer and died on the spot because he was slow to reload.